Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are having a very wonderful day today. So today we will be going to be playing the Kearsarge. Now, as I said before in yesterday's video, I will show you I guess one of my best games in the ship. I'm not really that good in the ship, and I feel like this ship is not really my playstyle, but I managed to get a good game here in this ship. So let me show you guys here. So we are quite against a tier 10's matchmaking, and with a little one tier 9. So it's not really the best matchmaking for us, because we are bottom tier right now, with the Yugumo being the only tier 9 other than us. And actually it's a super ship as well, one super ship. So as you can see there, the enemy has the Conde and we have the Clausewitz. So it's not looking great for us, especially since we are quite prone to get farmed by French and HE spammer. Conde is extremely scary for us. So at this point, we go to the seaside, just to see if there is any opportunities that we can get damage in. Now I first load HE because I think that at longer ranges your AP is just so slow that at that point the pen is not really that high. So just use HE and maybe set a few fires or two, and you can combo it with the rockets to deal massive amounts of damage, plus massive amounts of fire damage, because their damage control is on cooldown. Now we look at the enemy positioning. You can see there is the 2 battleships in A side and 3 battleships in the C side. Now the C side is all tier 10 battleships, while we only have myself and 2 other tier 10 battleships. So we are in a disadvantage. Plus they have a Conqueror, which means that our Cecilia will get farmed quite heavily by those, and the enemy has the Yamato, which can farm our Thunder really easily. So at this point, I'm trying to spot this destroyer in C. I don't know what destroyer it is inside C. I'm hoping it is the tier 9 destroyer, the Kitakaze, but it seems that the Kitakaze has been spotted in the A side. That means this is actually the Halan. Now, because our rocket doesn't really care that much if I lose this rocket, I'm fine with sacrificing a few planes to spot the Halan, just to get him out of the cap, as we did there. The Halan managed to get out the cap, so our Yugumo can start capping C. Now with our remaining planes, we strike at the Conqueror. This will not deal much damage anyways, but it will be good damage, right? So I'll try to shoot AP here at the Conqueror. Now the Conqueror is not really broadside, so it's technically not really good. I should have just shoot HE, but we deal quite a decent amount of damage at 10,000. But obviously the Conqueror decided to repay us 15,000 to our entire ship there, just from HE, which is not a good thing. We have taken also 5.8k from the Wisconsin there, so it's honestly a really not a good trade there of we opening up. So this Napoli is retreating, so we aim a little bit up from the ship and we shoot HE, and we deal quite a good amount of damage at 6.8, while killing some of its AA, just to help our team, right, and myself. And look at that damage, man. Oh my god, the Wisconsin, the Yamato deal 6k, or the Conqueror deal 4k, 6k, and the Wisconsin deal another 4.6k. So I am down to like 50,000 HP just with 2 salvos. So that is why I said that this ship is really soft. Even though you have all this quote-unquote armor, you can get really farm even though you are far away, right? Now I'm trying to locate this Halan, but it seems that the Holland is not here for some reason, so I decided to just aim at this Wisconsin here. Now, Wisconsin has Def AA, but I don't think he turned it on. Oh, he turns it on. Yeah, he turns the Def AA on, which kills our single plane. But we managed to make, yeah, a decent amount of damage with 4 planes. It's not great, 3.5k, but you know, we'll take it. We'll take it. So at this point, our team is, I don't know what, they are kiting away. I guess they try to run away from this side. Our Thunder and Cecilia is retreating. Only our Yodo and Gudenlu is trying to defend this gap with our Yugumo trying to spot the Hallandorps and etc. Try to screen us in front. So I tried to shoot this HE at the Wisconsin, but unfortunately my aim is all over the place. So I only managed to hit 1 shell at him, and this is the Yamato shell. Will it deal not the damage? Okay, only 2.9k. That, if you can see there, the shell hit our deck armor exactly. That's why it bounces. But if he just aim a little bit lower and hit our side deck, it will deal a lot of damage. So the Wisconsin here, we shoot it again, as also our attack aircraft is ready to be deployed. Again, with my bad aim, I only hit 2 shells, which is it shouldn't happen, guys. Okay, it's just because I'm playing this battleship badly, because this battleship is quite accurate, right? Because I have also the the accuracy buff and the slot 6. Now you can see there the Conqueror dealt massive amounts of damage again to my Kearsarge, and we managed to spot the Holland. Sadly, our plane here will be shot down quickly. So I try to make the best of it and try to shoot this Holland with my guns. I'm hoping that just 1 shell or 2 shell hits, but sadly the Holland managed to dodge all of them, all 12 shells of them, and we are getting farmed by this Hindenburg. Now Hindenburg, as I said in the yesterday video, is one of the banes of this ship because he can pan everywhere on our ship except the guns. So we need to run away and try to wait until the Hindenburg doesn't focus us again anymore, because we are lower than half HP at this point, and it's quite precarious, right? We only have two heals left, and we don't want to take more damage, any more damage than necessary. So I popped this second heal, or second to last heal, just to make sure that I'm not going to die from torpedoes, etc. And just to make sure that I have that last heal already in case I am burned down or I need to fight in close quarter combats later on in the battle. So if we look at the map currently, our team only has control of B, while the enemy team has A and C, but the enemy team actually has lower ships counts. And yeah, right now the Holland is spotted for some reason. Oh, he's shooting. So I try to guesstimate where he's going and shoot this HE at 12 HE, and also shoot my rocket planes above, and launch my rocket planes. We managed to hit 1 shell at the Holland with dealing 1.8k, and we are going to hit the Holland again with these rockets. So if the DD is not detected, you are really impossible to hit with this rocket, right? The DD will be impossible to hit with this rocket. But if it's spotted, it's fine, right? Especially since, as you can see there in the replay, that I actually, before the Holland AA arrived, I entered the attack mode, because when you enter the attack mode, you have actually damage reduction. I forgot the exact mode. I think it's 30%. So if you are in the attack animation and you enter the attack mode, you actually receive less damage. So that's why before you enter any AA bubble of the ships that you are attacking, you need to make sure to enter the attack mode first. That is my tip for you, for carrier players or for high rate players as well. So we deal massive amounts of damage to the Yamato at 10,000 damage we dealt to him. which is really good with our HE. Sadly, we don't set any fires, but we can also shoot him again right now. Now this Yamato is playing quite aggressively, about 17.8 kilometers range away from us, so it's typically not the Yamato ranges. Usually Yamatos like to stay 20 kilometers away, and I don't know how my shell missed there. I think that I aim slightly lower than I should, so that is I guess that's why I missed. Now this Holland is actually pushing our Yugumo, which is really not good, and our Cecilia here is dying of double fires or single fires, but he is really low right now. And our Yami and the enemy Yami managed to send a shot and managed to kill the Cecilia even though he is in smoke. So yeah, not good for us. But if we look at the team score, our team is about it's up on ship about 3 ships, and we managed to share set another fire on the Yamato. Now I'm debating on sending these rocket planes to the Yamato again, but I think the Conqueror is just too juicy of a target and too close of the target that I decided to go for him. Now the Conqueror eat a 1 torpedo from Yodo, so he should then be able to heal a lot more, with his super heal. And we send the rocket planes, 4 rocket planes at him, and we deal 11.5k damage. That is how the rocket planes hurt, man. Right? If the enemy doesn't have much armor, as the British battleship do, oh, it will hurt. It will hurt. So this Conqueror will die shortly. I don't think that his super heal is available. It's still on cooldown, or he already exhausts all of them. I don't know. And at this point, we are very in the lead in terms of ship, 4 ships to be exact, but the enemy still hold a point advantage. But I don't think that it will hold much longer, because our Shimakaze there is going to the A cap, and as the Wisconsin leave, we could cap the A cap, so we could get the cap, and we could have 2 caps to their 1. Okay, so at this point, we are just trying to maintain our health, trying to keep shooting HE at battleships, just because the enemy is angling toward us, and against Yamatos, I don't believe that you can use AP that effectively if this angle like that. And I would say that HE is much better. Obviously, you need to hit the ship. I missed that shot. And yeah, and right now the Yamato is actually reversing, trying to bow tank our Mecklenburg, Guldenlu, and defense. But we have the rocket planes here. These rocket planes could deal also massive amounts of damage to the Yamato, because Yamatos have 32mm upper belt and 50mm deck armor. That means that, or 56, I forgot. That means that our rocket could bend everything. So this rocket should kill the Yamato, even though he's trying to heal there. But our rocket's strike is true, and we managed to deal the killing blow. Our Yodo managed to deal a huge blow to that Holland. He must have predicted the Holland movement really well, and managed to almost delete him from half health, if I saw that from the replay there. So that's awesome. That's awesome. And it's not a detonation, by the way. Yeah. So this Hindenburg, I should have swapped to AP, but at this point I think the ranges is too far away that I figured that, you know what, the AP will be so slow that the Hindenburg will just angle, right? And luckily, because HE doesn't care about angling, we managed to pan 3 shots and incapacitate his torpedo tubes. So you can see there, our team is just steamrolling at this point, 3-2 against 10, while our ahead on points. And this is Wisconsin here, trying to, I guess, reverse out to deal with our Guldenlu and Mecklenburg, but we could farm him as well with our HE. And even though I aim quite well, I managed to. Oh, okay. Actually, I hit 6 shells. I forgot. I thought that I hit only like 1 shell or 2 shells. Maybe that's another game. But this salvo is quite good. We can see unfortunately how much damage we dealt with that 6 shell span, but maybe it's about 5 to 7k, right? We launch our airplanes here and trying to hit this Wisconsin just because he is quite an easy target, especially he is broadside right now and is stationary. Our Goodenlu managed to hit a strike on him, and I think he is using damage gun, or he's just using, or he just the Gurunlu doesn't set any fires, I guess. So our rockets dealt massive amounts of damage, 13,400 damage, and our salvo here, how is our salvo is doing? Oh, okay, 6k. I'll take that. 6k damage, but no fires though. Maybe I think that maybe the Wisconsin is running damage gun, and oh my god, that dispersion of the Wisconsin really good, managed to caught us in our superstructure site, the flight deck site, and deal 11.6 thousand damage. So yeah, it's actually an entire heal for us because we can heal about 11,700. And I don't know how I missed that shot. Maybe I aimed a bit farther away than I should. Let me see here. Okay, this one is better aim. 6k, that's good as well. And the Goodenlu managed to finish off the Wisconsin. Yep, 182,000 games. Not really that much, but what I want to show you guys is that you can still you can still you can still deal with destroyers with your rockets without dealing with much turning, as long as the destroyer is spotted. Also, I think that this shows how much powerful of the ship just shooting HE. I think I only shot one AP salvo against the Conqueror there, and after that I just shoot HE. Now at the last bit when I'm fighting the Wisconsin, I think that I should just use AP at that point, but I want to get the fire, right? I'm greedy, but at that point I think you should change to AP because he is broadside, and Wisconsin actually have quite not great armor. Obviously you can't really citadel him because he's waterlines citadel, but maybe because your shell is floaty, maybe you can actually citadel them from long range. I don't know. Let me know if you think that it will be possible. Anyways, I think that is all for this video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.